Golden Bachelor. Bachelor Nation shock! A familiar face from The Bachelor is making headlines again, but this time it's not about roses, proposals, or dramatic limo exits. It's about honesty. Raw, bold, unexpected honesty. In a world where reality TV stars often dodge personal questions, one Bachelor alum has decided to flip the script and open up about something fans have speculated about for years: plastic surgery. And let's just say, Bachelor Nation did not see this coming. For years, viewers have watched their favorite contestants from The Bachelorette and Bachelor in Paradise transform after the final rose. New hairstyles, glam squads, fitness glow-ups. But when this particular alum sat down and calmly admitted, "Yes, I've had work done," it wasn't whispered, it wasn't hidden. It was confident, relaxed, and surprisingly refreshing. The confession didn't come with tears, it came with laughter. They joked about how fans think reality stars wake up looking camera-ready forever. "Trust me," they teased, "good lighting helps, but so does a really good doctor." And just like that, social media exploded. Some fans were stunned, others applauded the transparency, and a few admitted they always suspected but appreciated finally hearing the truth. But what made this moment so powerful wasn't the procedure itself, it was the message behind it. Because, let's be real, Bachelor Nation has always been about fantasy. Candlelit dinners in European castles, slow dances under fireworks, impossibly photogenic couples kissing in the rain. But behind that fantasy are real people with real insecurities. Our alum explained that their decision wasn't about chasing perfection. It wasn't about competing with other contestants. It was about confidence, about looking in the mirror and feeling aligned with how they felt inside. And honestly, that vulnerability hit differently. They shared how being on national television changes everything. Suddenly, every angle is analyzed, every screenshot is zoomed in, every wrinkle becomes a trending topic. Imagine millions of strangers debating your face over morning coffee. That pressure is intense. So when they decided to make a change, it wasn't impulsive, it wasn't for headlines, it was personal, thoughtful, carefully considered. And here's where things got unexpectedly romantic. They revealed that their partner, someone they met after their time in the franchise, was actually the one who encouraged self-love first. "You don't need to change a thing," their partner reportedly said. But they also added something even sweeter: "If it makes you happy, I'll support you." That kind of love, that's the real final rose. Instead of secrecy, there was support. Instead of judgment, there was understanding. And suddenly, this story wasn't about cosmetic procedures at all. It was about agency, about choice, about owning your narrative in a world that constantly tries to write it for you. Of course, Bachelor Nation wouldn't be Bachelor Nation without a little drama. Comment sections filled up quickly. Some critics argued reality stars promote unrealistic beauty standards. Others countered that honesty about enhancements actually reduces unrealistic expectations. After all, pretending nothing was done only fuels impossible comparisons. The alum handled it all with humor. They posted a playful follow-up saying something along the lines of, "If we can survive group dates and rose ceremonies, we can survive a little honesty." And honestly, they're not wrong. This franchise has given us helicopter entrances, fence jumps, surprise breakups, and last-minute proposals. Compared to that, a candid conversation about self-improvement feels almost mature. What's fascinating is how this confession reflects a bigger shift happening in reality TV culture. Years ago, cosmetic enhancements were whispered about, denied, brushed off. Now, transparency is becoming the new norm. Fans today value authenticity. They crave realness over perfection. They connect with flaws more than filters. And this alum leaned into that shift beautifully. They explained that confidence isn't about looking like someone else. It's about feeling like the best version of yourself. For them, that meant making a change and being open about it. No shame, no secrecy, no scandal, just honesty.
There was even a funny moment when they admitted they practiced how to answer the question before going public. Do I pretend I just discovered contouring, or do I just tell the truth? They chose the truth. And in doing so, they may have just started a bigger conversation across Bachelor Nation. Other former contestants began chiming in. Some shared their own experiences, some thanked the alum for breaking the ice. Suddenly, what could have been tabloid gossip became a dialogue about body image, confidence, and self-acceptance. It's ironic, isn't it? A franchise built around finding love is now also helping people redefine self-love. The alum made it clear they're not encouraging anyone to change themselves. They're encouraging people to do what feels right for them, whether that means embracing every natural line or booking a consultation. Choice is the key word. And maybe that's why fans are still talking about it. Because beyond the glam, beyond the headlines, beyond the shock factor, there's something deeply relatable about wanting to feel confident, about wanting your outside to match your inside. And let's not forget, this is Bachelor Nation. Reinvention is practically part of the contract. Contestants arrive as strangers and leave as influencers, entrepreneurs, podcast hosts, and sometimes even spouses. Growth is the theme. This alum simply added another chapter to that growth story. They ended their confession with a message that felt both playful and sincere. Be kind. You never know what someone is navigating, on screen or off. It's a reminder that behind every edited episode is a human being, someone who laughs at bloopers, someone who rereads supportive comments, someone who feels the sting of criticism. And maybe, just maybe, this bold admission will make the next contestant feel a little less pressure to pretend. Because confidence looks different on everyone. Sometimes it looks like walking into a rose ceremony with your head held high. Sometimes it looks like admitting you've changed and being proud of it. Bachelor Nation may have been shocked at first, but if the reactions are an indication, they're also evolving. So what do you think? Is radical honesty the new reality TV glow-up, or is mystery still part of the magic? One thing is certain. This alum reminded us that authenticity will always be more captivating than perfection. And in a franchise built on dramatic declarations of love, perhaps the most powerful words aren't, "Will you accept this rose?" Maybe they're simply, "This is me." If you enjoyed diving into this latest Bachelor Nation moment, stay tuned for more stories filled with romance, surprises, and the kind of real-life twists that keep us all coming back for another episode. Rose.